Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy. So, Tranquil thoughts and the dies. I had some fun with this. And I mean, I really like the die, but when I saw the solid stamps, I knew I could do this technique. And we don't have a lot of solid stamps anymore. And when I first started, oh my goodness, that like everything used to be that. So I may change this up just a tad, but that's the technique in the background. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Hi Penny. What did I do? Well, they said that I spammed and manipulated. I hardly post on there, so I don't know. I like to go in and like read, and every once in a while I comment on somebody's, but yeah, it was nothing serious that I know of. So I wrote to them and I'm trying to find out what it was I did. So here's one in case the one that I'm going to do now doesn't turn out. I did have another one that, where'd it go? That I didn't like as much, but I wanted to show you the colors. It was like my color choices, because they always come out different. No, I don't know where it went. Figures. Okay, I hope I didn't throw it away. Oh well, I'm not going to use it because I didn't really like it. But, oh, and I was going to cut a different one for this. The original ones had blue. Well, maybe I'll leave it. I think I will leave it because I did that. Okay. What a flutter brain. Okay, so we first have to take a 5 by 3 3/4 piece of white. So this is the black magic technique. All right, so we're going to start, and I used to use sponges, but I'm using my brushes. And we'll do the green. The one that turned out that I didn't really like, I had put blue in it. Maybe it'll show up by the end of the live. All right. Oh, and one of the reasons it's really good to have a stand is when your brushes start like hitting each other, if you have them in a cup or you know, have them like next to each other, they'll start picking up like colors as it hits the other brush, which isn't really horrible, but I guess if they're there for a long time touching, they're gonna spread disease. All right, so I'm gonna put a circle here, and you could do lines, you know, depending on what you're doing. I'm gonna put a circle there, circle there. Oh, I just did this totally backwards from the other one. It's all right. They all come out different. All right, then we're going to put in some bumblebee. Bumblebee. And I'm leaving like darker and lighter spots. In my original one, I used just jade. And then I read in this one, that's just jade in there. And this last one, I wanted it to be brighter. So I used Granny Apple Green. So when it touches like another color, it's going to change it, you know, slightly. And that's fine. You'll end up, you know, with some purples if you put blue in there, or I probably, when I did the other one, should have done like a lighter blue. I hope it turns up. Oops. I could have changed that completely. Okay, so that's good enough for me. See, they're like all touching each other now. Contamination. All right, so because the ink stays wet and we're going to do some embossing. Hi, Alice. So I'm going to try and, you know, dry it up a little bit with, oh, look at all that dust coming out of it. Okay, so we need a Versamark. And I'm going to start out with this flower. So I'm going to put one there. And then I do it in sections because you really can't see what you're doing. So I'm going to do those 3. And then we're going to dip it. And before I was doing, like each one I was drying, I'm going to see if I can not have to do that. Okay, so I've got those. Cover. Then I'm going to do, not this one, the leaf. Okay, so we're going to take this leaf in Versamark and put one there. I'm going to try not to like touch the other. I think after this one I will heat it and then do the last one. I'll do another one this direction. Okay, so we're going to, I think I have about 6 spoons like buried in there. All right, let's heat this up and then I'll do the rest to it. So you're using clear embossing powder. Forgot that whole piece. Okay, then I'm going to come in with this one. Let's see. Yeah, you can see it on there. Okay. So we'll do that. And there. And if it ends up touching one over another one, it's fine. I can't see if I have anything there. Let's see. That's a dirty stamp, but not bad. We'll put a couple of those in there. to fill space. Yeah, right there. Okay. Let's cover that up again. I know I have a little bit more blank space than I wanted, but that's fine. Like I said, like they always, none of them will ever come out the same. Hi, Darlene. Hey, Lou. Okay, so we want that to cool. Missing one right there. Okay, so once it's cool, then you take a sponge, some black ink, and then we'll see which one we like better. And then you start inking up. You could use dark blue also. I should have done that. But it covers up the background and makes what you embossed pop. I'm going to try and be a little neat. This is my stencil stop from Crafter Solutions. And I put a little piece of like non-slip on it because I was slipping and sliding. That's the way I hold it. But you could also put a piece of felt, and that could be for your Misty or Stamparatus. Okay, so after you get all the black on, and I could go darker, but I'm not gonna. Then you take, paper towel is better, but I'll use this because my paper towel's in the kitchen. And then you just wipe it off so it cleans it off the embossing. So, yeah, see, I could have done more there and there. Heck. All right, let's see which one we like better. Let's make sure this one's brighter. Okay. So that's Black Magic. So, Tony, if you're here, this is the holder, the glue holder. She wanted to see what it's like. And I actually have a holder that sits further back that has like 3 of them in it. So I keep it just like that with the cover off. It'll get like a big glue booger, but that's all part of it. Did you see how little bit of glue I used, Lou? Did you catch it? Did you catch it? All right, so this will be for another time. You can also, with the dies, like, I think I did that for one of the cards. Not think, I know. I did that. All right, so we're going to put that down. Oh, that's the wrong one. See, Used to reaching across my desk for it. Not having it this handy. And then, so this is an inch, and this is 5/8, I think. It's just a little bit smaller. 6/8? I don't know. Oh, I thought I wasn't going to find that. Alright, let's turn that over. And on that, we are going to stamp, wishing you a beautiful day. And I think I did it in pink, but I think I'm going to do it in black this time. So, of course, I'm going to use my VersaFine because it's nice and bright. And smack dab in the middle. Wrong one. I'm going to put a drop here, a drop here, and a drop here. And there. Lou says I use too much. She's so annoying. You know, you always have to have that friend that's so annoying. But I am not cutting down on my dimensionals because nobody likes saggy bits. That's my motto. Where's my thing? It's magic, black magic. I knew that one was still there. That one too. All right, into the garbage. Nope, I think it went onto the floor. So we're going to put that right there. And then, see, it changes, like whatever color. Ooh. I would have put that on backwards. All right, very thin line. And just a little bit there and there. If it falls off, you're in trouble. Okay. Who's the jerk face now? You are? Well, you weren't here what I said about Twitter. I'm going to cut the beginning. Well, I don't think I actually said it. I don't think I said it. But I shall not run away. I shall be back. Okay, so there's card number 1. And that I'll use for something else. There's that. So depending on what colors, and I'll throw some. Oh, you know what? I can throw these on. Or I had those other ones sitting here too. Ooh. Ooh. Let's do those. So we'll do one there. I think I'm going to put them all right on here. Yeah. That's got to go there. I never know where to put them. You guys know that. Okay, so that's card number 1. Card number 2. I think my favorite is going to be card number 3. Yes. But I like this one too. So that's the card. Here's all the pieces. And we will start putting this together. Ooh, lots of pieces. So now, when you cut this one out, let me show you what it looks like. It also fits that one, but you can cut this all at once. It's two separate pieces, but you can cut it all at once, like that. And then the pieces I layered, I just cut them. This one, like, is not even an eighth larger. And then the other one, I think is, well, it's a little more than an eighth. But you just play, you know, to where you think you want it. There's no real measurement. I just made it up, you know. All right, let's put some of it together. So this I put through a folder because I never like those plain backgrounds. So this is the subtle. Oops, I forgot. A very thin line. Oh my goodness. What did everyone have for dinner? I had a pizza. You know, the ones you buy in the store, and I stick it in my foodie, and it's done in 17 minutes. Yep. And my dog, oh my God, like if you say dinner time, it's ready, she starts barking. Well, she doesn't like the sound that the foodie makes. She doesn't like any sounds. She's a funny Yorkie. But anyway, so she now, she'll be in the stamp room, but she hears it from the kitchen. When the little bell goes off, she starts barking like she does when you say ready. So she's like, "Ruh, ruh, ruh, ruh." I'm like, oh my God. She's just funny. Okay, what was I stamping on this? It's a missing. I thought of you today. So that I am doing in Shaded Spruce. And we'll get that ready, and then it's just a matter of putting it all together. And of course I cut two, because you know lately I've been a little off. Huh. Not too off. And then I'm going to put a little bit of sponging around it. Floppy fingers. Oop. Make a mistake on one side, make a mistake on the other side. It's all good. It's all good. All right, so that I don't need. A dot, 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 a dot. Oh. And where did the glue go? On the edge. That was a whole dot. You're making chops and stuffing and applesauce. Yum! Okay, so this one still got a little booger in it. Let's get rid of that. So this, I'm just going to go like around the edges, kind of, sort of, because I have to tuck the flower into one side. And I think that side. So I can put a little extra here. I hate glue. Okay. Give it a little hold. Okay, so this one is just plain stamped and cut out. But we're going to take, and this is what I use, Light Mango Melody. And we're just going to color in the circle. Don't worry about shading. But if you wanted to, you could take like another pink and go in there. Like you could dress this flower up. Yes, you could. Okay, then I'm going to decide which way you want it. That's where I want it. So I am going to put some dimensionals. Well, now I got 3 packs there. That's good. Maybe eventually I'll use them up. 2, I'll put 1 right there too. And then there's going to be a little bit of glue right there. And then tuck that in. Now that's what a lot of people do. Nope. Not me. Because you don't want it sagging all over the place. And 1 more. And 1 more. And 1 more. So then that is going to go onto this pink piece. Yeah, let me do it this way. Because once that's kind of down, it's down. Yeah, it's down. Yep, it's down. A little crooked. I'll get over it. Okay, then we're going to put this flat. So that's going to go there. Oh, it's not going to matter because I'm doing this. Yep. All right. So we're going to cut off a little bit of that. I'm not used to having the separate glue thing. So, whoops. So that's going to go there. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side, just snip a little bit off. I can't wait till my next card. It's my favorite. And that's going to go there. I thought of you today. So we're going to put this down. Very thin line. Hardly any glue. I hope I'm making somebody very happy. What is cut out image under flower? That's this die that has like all these leaves in it, and then it's cut out like this. Love it. Wait till you see the other piece. Oh goodness, it moved. Okay, and then I took this and put that there. And then of course you can throw some gems on there, but I didn't. What is shape? A square? And it's it is 2 and 3/8 by 2 3/8. And then with that, I think it's 2.5. Yeah. When it's cut out the whole way. Or you can use this just as an on the card itself without cutting it out. You can do whatever. All right, so that's card number 2. Card number 3, my favorite. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You make me smile. Did you peel the backs off of the pink flowers? Nope. But I glued it. Picky, picky. Well, you know, Twitter has me twittered. Okay, it's good now. All right, so this is this piece. And I love it. Just love it. All those leaves. And I didn't punch out any of these things. So we got to do that. And then I'll just throw them around. Just think of all the things, all the jungle things you can do with this. Palm trees or water beyond it. I had to have this die. Had to. That was good. All right, I think I got them all. All right, so we're going to put a little color on this. And I want to make sure that I rubbed off the dark blue. Ooh, look at all of it coming out. Because we are going to use some Seaside Spray and some crumb cake. My crumb cake brush has some pink on it. Because they're doing some naughty things over there on the side. Or something. Alright. So you always want to just do that a little bit. Not too much or you won't have anything on there. And again, I don't care for this one. Most of the time I do things that it doesn't have to be all smoothed out in one color. You just want to add a little bit. All right, so now the Seaside Spray for the sky. The sky is the limit. And then I think I'll get rid of the paper underneath. Whoops. Here goes Archie Bunker Toilet. All right, let me get rid of a couple things. And that one. So now we're going to take this. So that's going to go on the edge. Come on. Come on. Come on out. I know you like to be squeezed harder than that, but somebody's been adding up or measuring all the glue that I happen to use. Like she's paying for it. Okay. And there's a little piece right there that needs to come out. So we're going to lay this onto the side. And I'm going to let it go like just a hair over the edge on that side. And on the bottom, should have come down a little more. But, oh, look at that. There's more things. Thought I got them all. Okay. Then we just trim off the extra. Like that. And like that. And we're going to lay that over. That's annoying me. I have an idea. Dark shaded spruce. Ooh, that's not really working. Oh yeah, it is. It's just not like pointy enough. But then I won't see the beige and I'll feel better. Okay, I feel better. So then we're going to take these guys, and this one I'm going to put just a little dot on his head. Or maybe a big one will fit. I'm not sure. Let's find out. No. So we'll go for the idle one. And maybe I'll go down one little bit on the neck. Okay. And then, oh, this is the other glue. Okay. That's how I do that. I forget to take them off. Alright, so this one is going to get tucked in there. In. Yeah. Like that. With the tail out. Ooh, I went in a little further, but I think I like it. I think I like it. Da, 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 da. And then this one, we're going to do almost the same thing. Come on. Come out. Come on. So we're going to tuck that in there and let that tail, don't get too close to your friend there. Fresh. And then I'm going to go back and put a drop on the tail and hold it. And let's see, you make me smile. That's thank you. There it is. You make me smile. And we're going to do that one in that shaded spruce. You make me smile. I hope that's straight. I hope that's straight. I hope that's straight. Whew. All right, that can go there. And then we're going to glue that on to the base. And I was so glad to be able to pull out the little dinos, because I haven't used them in a while. And that's this set right here. They're so cute. And I didn't bother to put those things on. And I could tuck that. Let's give it a little drop or two. So that's card number 3. And there was the original one. Dun dun! Okay. Card number 4. So also pretty easy card. Goes that way. I'm going to change that color. So using the ovals, this piece we're going to use the Pick-a-Punch. So we'll do it now and get it ready. And that's just going to slide right in there. I may as well put it back in the drawer. Okay, so we have that ready. So let's stamp this background. Yeah, Gail. I need that little one. Oh, that's in front of me. Then I need this little one. Just those two. I'm good. All right, so here's where I use the specific point. So this is really quite a bright color. I'll show you. But then when you stamp it onto crumb cake, it changes it. I want it this way. Is that because I didn't clean it after the other? I think so. And I'm going to trim. I do this on quite a few of my stamps. Although if I trim it now so you don't catch an edge, it's probably going to pop. But so I'm just going to keep stamping. Oh, maybe I didn't use this one. I think I used, doesn't matter, we're using this one. I used the other glue. Look, I caught edges. I don't like that. All right, then we're going to take the pink and this little tulip type thing. Oh good, that's going to get covered up. Perfect. Perfect. And if you wanted to fill in with like little dots or flick something or color a little more, you could do anything. But I didn't. Okay. Be neat, gal. So now we are going to take this piece and I'm just going to stamp it in blue, even though it's not going to stay blue. So I'm going to stamp it just for placement, because we're going to be putting one of these over it. Whichever, I think I like that one better. Yeah, I like that one. So then we're going to take this other leaf, and what green? We'll do the bright. I think that's what I used. So because you're covering it, it doesn't matter. You can stamp right over it. Isn't that a great stamping job? But that's going to go over it like that. So then you don't know. And then the thank you I did in green, but I'm going to do it in the blue, so it's darker. Like that. I think this needs to be re-inked. So then this can get glued down. And you can pop it if you want. I didn't. So we got that. And then we're going to put some blue around the edges. That's green. That's blue. I always need, well, like I said the other night, not for me, but for the beauty parlor, that they always want thank you cards. They're very nice people. Very nice, very polite. All right, so then there should be a white one here, because you have to brighten it up a little bit. You have to go either really dark or really light. A lot of times vanilla goes good. Not chocolate, vanilla. All right, so this is going to get mounted on white as well. That's what happens with these. A lot of them are one of a kind. And the same thing with the ones I color. You know, like I color it once and yeah, so that's going to go there. This piece is going to go there. So look at that. It's really going to cover up my boobies. Boo-boos. That was a boo-boo. Maybe we'll get away with one there. Do, 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 do. They don't want to come off. Oops. Fail. Okay, a little glue on this. So that's going to go there. So that started out, it was 3 3/4, and that's all that came off the edge of it. And then this could be there, like that. And then it's going to go on the crumb cake background. Hell with you, Lou. Snorted. Okay, so that's card number 4. And this was the first one. Oh, let's see. Where did I put those gems I just used? Because look at that. I did instead of didn't. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the blue's still on that one too. Where'd it go? They're tricking me. Yeah, the blue. And then we'll do a big one there. And a little one there. It should have been the big one there, I think. Told ya, I don't do these things good. So there is card number 4. So let me get rid of all this. But my Dinos, I know it's Dino. That was my favorite. My dinosaurs. My little Dinosaurus. And that one. So you know how to do black magic now. And there they are. Crooked as usual. What's wrong with my phone that it doesn't do it right? Nobody else has a problem, just me. So, guys, I will be back Saturday coloring. Sunday, you know my motto, I'm not even going to say it. And then next Wednesday's my birthday. So I think I'm going to come up with some birthday cards or something. You remember what I did last year? I don't think I'm going to go that far this year. So I will see you all Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being here, everybody. Good night.